Hey everybody, KC here. So I could scarcely believe my eyes the other day when I read a story saying that Major League Baseball has signed a deal that is going to put a corporate logo on the side of every batting helmet during the upcoming postseason. Doesn't matter what team it is, the same logo is going to be on the side of every batting helmet. And listen, it's not even a Chevrolet or Ford or some American hot dog company. It's a German workwear company, the name of which will not be spoken here, and I will never, on principle, ever buy any of their products. Although, to be honest, my need for workwear is a little bit limited. Now listen, I get it. This is not the end of Western civilization as we know it. All the teams were allowed by Major League Baseball to make a deal with sponsors to put a logo on their sleeves during the past year. Didn't seem to matter all that much. And listen, every baseball stadium has tons of ads. Television broadcasts have tons of ads. And quite frankly, when you listen to radio broadcasts, there are so many mentions of sponsors that it actually interrupts the flow of the game, which is a shame because when you're listening to baseball on the radio, there's a real flow there, and all the ads tend to get in the way. But, you know, and certainly it could be worse, right? And right now, most stadiums are named after companies. It could get to the point where teams are named after companies. I think that happened in rollerball. Or they could start naming trophies after companies. And that would be really, really terrible. But my fear, I'll be honest with you, is this is just the beginning. That eventually what you're going to do is having Major League Baseball uniforms start to look like a NASCAR outfit, and those things are absurd. It's crazy how many corporate logos and patches are all over those things. And let's be clear here. This is a cash grab. This is about greed. This is in its own way is Major League Baseball's version of a retail media network. It's about grabbing every possible ad dollar. It has nothing to do with making the experience better for the customer. And here's the deal. They're going to get money for this sponsorship. Are they going to lower ticket prices? Absolutely not. Are they going to reduce the number of sponsorships or advertisements during games? Absolutely no way. Are they going to force the owners to invest the money they're making from this in their teams so maybe they could have a little bit higher payrolls and have better players? No way. This is a cash grab. It is all about greed. And as far as I'm concerned, it's tacky, it's kind of insulting, and it shows that the owners of the teams have very little respect for tradition. There is nothing that they won't sell. And I think over the long term, this is going to erode loyalty for baseball just a little bit of it at a time. And it shows that they don't have a long-term plan, just an idea for how to get short-term money. And yeah, I think this is almost exactly the same as retail media networks that are all about cash grabs, have no respect for the customer. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this morning. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.